All right, welcome back. I'm glad to see you again. Today, we're going to talk about the Yeti Rambler 10-ounce Lowball. The Yeti Rambler 10-ounce Lowball is made by Yeti, obviously, headquartered out of Austin, Texas. This is probably one of the products you're more familiar with. You've seen people walking around with drinks in these. They keep everything cold that you put in them, and they're great for both summertime and winter use. So I know that sometimes I'll use them when I'm here in the house and I've got a fire going in the fireplace and I need to keep my beverage cold, but I want to set it down near to where I am, maybe playing a card game or board games with the kids in front of the fireplace. I can put my drink in here, set it on the mantle, and it will not melt because of the fireplace. So this one actually comes in coral. There's a bunch of other colors out there. It comes with the sip lid. You can buy a mag slider for it. It all depends on personal preference. If you open it up, there's a gasket around the lid. Keep all the liquid in there except what comes out through the top and the little breathe hole there on the front. And then the inside of it is stainless steel, and on the bottom we've got the Yeti logo as usual. This is a great little piece of equipment. It's one of my mainstays when I have people over for drinks, parties, that kind of stuff. Usually I'll offer one of these to them. It's a great way to keep your beverage in good shape the entire night. So you can take your time with it. If you're going to put whiskey and some ice in there, you don't have to worry about the ice melting because it's getting warm. It's just going to be the whiskey that melts it. So anyway, the whiskey in my glass will melt the ice. It never is the other way around. Ice melting whiskey. No, that doesn't make any sense. What I meant to say was the outside air doesn't melt your ice when it's in one of these low balls. So same thing with other cocktails that are high alcohol percentage. Same thing's going to happen there. So don't freak out and think your Yeti's not keeping stuff cold. It is. It's just that the alcohol in the beverage is going to melt the ice, so you're just going to have to deal with that. That's just the way it goes. Unless you go with something like whiskey stones, which are those little things you can buy online that are, basically rocks that you put in your freezer and then add to your drink. Those won't water down your drink, but I don't know how I feel about those. Those are kind of weird. Some people love them. Don't get me wrong. If you're one of those people, that's fine. I just know that it's not one of the things that I have or have enjoyed using. So anyway. Other cocktails work well in here too. It's a great little product. It's probably one of the ones that's been around for the longest, and they've done different adaptations of it over the years, but this is the current Yeti Rambler 10-ounce. You'll also see the traditional stainless steel one. Old school, no color. It's the only difference, there's no color. Everything about it is the same. And then you've also got the Tarpon Cowboy edition, and I don't know if you guys can see it from there, so I'm gonna move in and show you in a little bit. All right, there you go. Okay, this is Tarpon Cowboy. This is one of the first Yeti logos that they had, and I thought it was pretty neat. I got this one at the headquarters in Austin, Texas, downtown, the flagship store, and you can also order this online. So if you want to get it that way, you certainly can. So they're pretty neat. As I mentioned before, I like the textured grip that the color gives you because you have some place easier to hold on to this. These can get a little slippery when you're sweaty hands outside and working, or just enjoying an afternoon and it's really hot and humid. The smooth-sided ones will slip. The colored ones are a little bit easier to hold on to, so just keep that in mind as you're making your choice. I don't get paid by Yeti. I'm not sponsored by them. I don't get any money from them or anything like that. So these are just products I enjoy. I thought you guys would enjoy them too, and that's why I'm showing you. All right, summer's drawing to a close. We've got a few more of these Yeti videos to do this year, and then I'll be back next year with more, of course. Who knows, maybe something will catch my eye in the interim and I'll do one again. So I really appreciate you watching. I know this is time that you take out to watch content that you enjoy, and I appreciate that you're here. All right, remember to boom, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, great. I'm glad to see you back, and I really appreciate you being here. That's what makes it fun, is seeing some of you guys over and over again. That's great. And we'll see you next time. Bye. All right, put up the gray card here, upside down, it doesn't really matter, does it? Nope, it doesn't, because it's kind of the same whether it's right side up or it's upside down, it doesn't matter. Ooh, this side's got colors. Well, I guess you guys will be able to tell whether they're right or not, I can't. All right.